Sooner or later, we're going to get overrun in our own neighborhoods because they savages, bro. You say what you want. All of them not good people. They are highly jealous of black men. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, the only thing happening is the more Mexican women they bring in here, the more Mexican women, black men start f***ing. You know what I'm saying? And the Mexican men don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to start having violent clashes. And once their numbers get way more than us, we're going to have problems with them, bro. And unlike white men, you know what I'm saying, who need like a super majority before they want to physically fight with us, these Mexicans, they ain't gonna need a super majority. They gonna just need a nice majority. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the reasons why we do need to be unified. You see, we have every reason. The main reason why we need to be together is because our survival depends on our unity. Everything I'm about to say, you already know it to be true. You are a slave. You are a slave to money, to social economics, to status, to politics, to ideology. You have sold your soul to have a place in a world order that you should naturally oppose. On this one here, I want to talk about black liberation, right? Which ultimately follows revolution, right? While you could just take that concept or that idea and throw it in the trash. It's never going to happen. Two things you need for revolution, right? You need youth and you need strength. You need the elders to serve as the commanders and generals for the youth. But you need youth and strength, right? That's what you need. Now, here's the problem with that. They corrupt our youth early on by giving all of y'all delusions of grandeur. Should I say delusions? More like hopes of grandeur. You know, all of y'all coming up thinking that y'all are gonna be the ones to become rich. Y'all gonna be the ones to break through and get this and get that and do that and do that. And truthfully, you're doing this based off of previous progress of black people, but them days are over, bro. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but they have really replaced us with the Mexicans. I think in New Orleans we have a city councilman that's Mexican. A city councilman in New Orleans. Think about that. Now she kind of operates as a white person, right? Because she looks white. So she operates as a white person, but that's not the point. She's actually Mexican. Wasn't even born in New Orleans. I remember asking one of my friends, how in the hell we get a Mexican city council in a black city? Bad enough we got white city councils. How we get a Mexican city council? I'm telling you, but they're replacing us all, bro. And we are doing it. Because I mean, when I heard about the lady being Mexican, I was like, why would we even vote her in? And see, this is the problem, because see, you Negroes will become conscious if a brother like me wanted to run for public office. All of a sudden, you could think of a million reasons to not vote for me. But you got a Mexican come up there, and you can't think of one reason not to vote for her. You got white folks running black cities. Y'all can't think of a reason not to vote for them. How you get a what city that was? Ferguson, Missouri, where that shooting happened about 10 years ago. And they come to find out that it's a 80%, 75, 80% black city that had a white mayor, white police chief, and every police on the police force was white except for one.
What the fuck?
How do you get that?
What?
How do you get that? How do you have a police force that's all white except for one in a majority, overwhelming majority black city? That's y'all problems, man. Because see, y'all can find reasons to side with them, reasons that y'all can't find to side with your brothers. You could find, you could come up with a million reasons not to mess with Brother Kush. And I ain't your enemy. In fact, I don't have no ill will towards you. Don't wish you harm. I don't want to see nothing but good happen for you, you know what I'm saying? Happen for you, happen to you. But y'all can find reasons to not like me and not support me, but y'all can't find no reason not to like the white folks. No, that's your friends. So the reason why the revolution is never going to happen, man, because to be honest, we just don't want it. They corrupt our young by telling them keep your nose clean, stay in school, do this, everything will be okay. And by the time they realize you was lied to, they're older. And now the overwhelming majority of them, even though they're old and they realize they were lied to, they don't say anything about it. They just perpetuate the lies. Right? That's what they do. And now we're at a point where it's not paying off no more. The expense, the investment in college is no longer paying off. Think about it. About 20 years ago is when they really started to push to try to get black people to start going to college more, right around 2000. Am I lying? Coming out the 1990s, that's when they really started investing in black people go to college, you know, get your college education, Because by then, white folks had already realized, hey man, this is not working out for us. You know, all we doing is coming out this thing in debt. It's not working out for us. So they expanded it to blacks. And now you got a whole segment now, a couple generations of blacks that are gonna grow up that's gonna invest solely in the system without really no return coming back to them. Are you gonna tell the next generation the truth that this stuff don't work? Or are you gonna keep lying to them? Because it don't work. But here's the thing, it's too late now. They have already gotten out of us what they wanted. Now they are replacing our voting base with Mexicans. All they're gonna do is continue going on. They've been trying to get this country to anybody and everybody but black people for the longest. They've been trying to lie to y'all about our population for the longest. They've been planning to do all of this stuff for the longest. And y'all been helping them. You educated Negroes still around here talking about we only 12%, 13% of the population. We way more than that. We gonna be 12% of the population and 13% of the population if they keep importing Mexicans in here. We are way more than that, bro. We've always been way more than that. But our percentage is dropping because they're bringing in these people by the droves. Sooner or later, we're gonna get overrun in our own neighborhoods because they savages, bro. You say what you want, all of them not good people. They are highly jealous of black men. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, the only thing happening is the more Mexican women they bring in here, the more Mexican women black men start fucking. You know what I'm saying? And the Mexican men don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna start having violent clashes. And once their numbers get way more than us, we're gonna have problems with them, bro. We're gonna have problems with them, man. And unlike white men, you know what I'm saying, who need like a super majority before they want to physically fight with us, these Mexicans, they ain't gonna need a super majority. They gonna just need a nice majority. You know what I'm saying? The white boys need like a 20-1 type of majority with the system behind their back. The Mexicans ain't gonna wait for 20-1 with the system behind their back. They'll take 3-1. They get to 3-1. They don't care about the system being behind their back, man. We gonna have problems with these people, bro, because they are jealous of us, extremely jealous of us. And I ain't talking about the Mexican women are jealous of black women. They don't care about black women. They are jealous of the kinds of black men that y'all talk about. They don't care about the average black man. It's a particular group, a particular type of black man that just make their panties wet. And we're gonna have problems with these people, man, because they're not gonna differentiate Pookie from Josh or whatever you want to call a Kevin Samuels type of dude, the high value black man. They're not gonna differentiate that. Black man is a black man in their eyes. So if you're gonna have a revolution, bro, you better do it now. You know, the crazy thing is now you got so many brothers are starting to realize that we need to get off the system, right? We need to get our own enclaves. Like I said, they built a nice little enclave city in California. I've been seeing stories of like groups of 20, 30 families, black families, buying parcels of land, starting them little communities here and there. But the problem with that is they gonna get overrun. They could build those communities. They are gonna get overrun because they ain't not gonna have no fighters. The only thing that's gonna happen is them people, either the Mexicans or the white folks gonna come through there and tear y'all asses up. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee it. Because the hatred for us is still there. And this is one of the reasons why we do need to be unified. You see, we have every reason. The main reason why we need to be together is because our survival depends on our unity. But see, so many of y'all think that if I can only cross over into their society, I don't have to worry about that. It don't work that way. Because the way this thing is structured is by race. You are still a member of this race. We can see it on you. Unless you can find a way to change your color like Michael Jackson did, we can look at you and see what you are. So therefore, you are always one of us first and foremost. It don't matter about your money, don't matter about your education, it don't matter. And if you're a black man, look, you could be the Kevin Samuels type all you want. When they see you, they see me. I'ma say it again. You could be the Kevin Samuels type all you want. When they see you, they see me. The only difference they gonna recognize between us is which one of us can I walk up to and smack in the mouth and he ain't gonna do nothing. And when they realize you the one he can smack in the mouth, they gonna walk over and smack you in the mouth and you're not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna ever get physically touched or abused because I'm gonna fight back and I'm gonna win my fight. So I'm not gonna have to worry about that. But they know that they can walk over and smack you in the mouth and you ain't gonna do nothing. But other than that, when they see you, they see me. When they see me, they see you. It don't matter. Then they call Obama a thug. This man was the president of Harvard law school, a law committee or whatever that was up there, man. One of the first black presidents, if not the first black president of that thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, bro. And they called him a thug. When they see you, they see me. So that's our main reason for why we should stick together. Because our survival actually depends on each other. We need each other. We ain't gotta like each other. We ain't gotta be the same types of each other. But we need each other. So the first revolution we gotta have is within the so-called black community. We have to purge certain elements and learn how to work together with the rest of us. And the rest of us that can work together, we need to start building enclaves. But we're gonna need all of us because we need all types. You need fighters as much as you need builders. You need strategists as much as you need engineers. But what you don't need is government. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, out of here, Brother Kush, aka the Black Out. So long.